Alright guys, well here's another quick tip for you guys. As you can see here, I have a metal can here. It's kind of becoming the common trend of storing your LiPo batteries in a metal container. This is kind of cheapy, kind of old school toolbox is all it really is. Here I have one charger. It's capable of doing LiPo batteries, NiCad, and MIH, pretty much all of them. Then I have another charger here. This is mainly the one I keep here at home, and so it's only used here for balancing, charging, whatever. I can charge any type of battery I want with this also. This is an older Traxxas 6 amp AC/DC peak charger. It was given to me, but it works awesome. I absolutely love it. This one's an MRC Superbrain 992 Palm. I don't know if you can read it there, but it's nice and compact. It actually has a inverter, converter, whatever for it here. So for plugging into a car, you just plug it straight in, the power straight into it. You don't need that. But it works good. This only does up to, I think, 3S, maybe 4, I don't remember. That one will do up to 6. Anyways, the quick tip for this is, in this box, you can see I have my batteries in here, but I also have this little box in here. In this little box, I have several different connectors to connect batteries for different reasons, different things. Like here, you see I have a connector with alligator clips. So if you absolutely have to, you can connect it through that way. So I run Dean's plugs on everything. You can see here, if somebody has like XT90s or even Traxxas plugs, whatever, you can use the alligator clips and still be able to connect in. If it's a LiPo, other than the Traxxas ones, you should be able to plug the regular balance plug into your balance board. Anyways, this one here, this is actually for charging okay, I'll grab this one. Glow igniters. I do have a couple of nitros, and so I do use the glow igniters in those, and so with this adapter I'm able to plug it in and use these chargers to charge them. Nice thing with this one is this one will cycle NIMH and NiCad batteries, so that's what these tend to be. So I can go and I can cycle it to keep it active and going so that it doesn't get that memory issue that NiCad and AMH batteries were really bad at having before. Moving on, I have just a jumper so that I can do the Deans to a Traxxas connector. This one here is for like the NIMH, the NiCad batteries and stuff, so that you can drain them. A lot of people use two bulbs here. The way I have this soldered together, it uses both elements in there, so it does pretty good. It will generally drain a full battery, I want to say, within an hour or two, so it does pretty good. And I just made that. I forget why I did this, but basically a male on both sides just to jump between batteries, balance across each other or whatever. This one here is set up for charging receiver packs. Like this is the receiver out of my Revo that I have. Yes, I know it's puffed. It's not being used anymore, but I can plug it in there, plug this in, and then plug the balance board in, and I can actually charge and balance this properly. And then the almighty classic Tamiya style plug. I have one for dealing with that also. So anyways, but then I also have some AA batteries in here, so if just by chance my radio goes dead, then I have extra batteries in there too. But it's good because then if I go out and I wind up running with other people, their battery might go dead, but they might not have a Dean's plug, so with any luck I can have an adapter here so they can still run. They can just borrow one of my batteries. So anyways, hopefully you guys like that, having different connectors and stuff. And I've soldered, not necessarily the batteries, but I've made pretty much all these connectors, and I'm just using just an inexpensive Amazon soldering iron. I want to say it was 20 bucks, maybe 25. But it gets up pretty hot. This is saying 450 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's hot enough. I can turn it on for a few minutes before I solder, and then it's hot enough and I haven't had any issues. I can do undo factory soldering or whatever, so it works. I can't complain. A lot of people are shy of doing soldering. The biggest thing I can recommend is practice. Get some scrap pieces of wire, and cut them into different lengths, and then just practice soldering on it. If you think you're going to wind up soldering a lot, it's a good thing to do. I've wound up soldering more than what I anticipated I was going to, just because I wound up working on cars for other people and all that. So anyways, I know this is a little bit longer than previous quick tip, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Have fun, keep RCing.